Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a graphic eyeliner look, but although it's a graphic look, it's also a softer version because I went with eyeshadow on top of it and it kind of took from that harshness. And I like a good eyeliner look because it goes for so many occasions and it really does make you look more sophisticated and sexy at the same time. So yeah, let's jump into the look right now. On the lids I'm going to put first a primer, which is the soft ochre from MAC, a paint pot, and I'm applying this with my fingers. I'm just putting a really thin layer. Then I'm going to begin my eye look by using this pencil from Essence, which is in Teddy. I like this one. It's very creamy, very pigmented and easy to blend. And I'm keeping it very thin on the inner part of my eye and thicker on the outer part. And I'm also doing quite the flick today. I'm taking first from this 3O from Bourjois, the liner, which is like, I don't know, a pomade kind of consistency, and I'm going over that line. I'm also elongating it. I'm doing the flick a bit more, longer, and I'm also smudging that line. And then with the next eyeshadow, I'm doing basically the same thing, but I am concentrating it more on the upper edge, on the line, because I want the liner to remain kind of a solid form and the upper edge to be really soft and smudged, like photoshopped in a way. So now I'm lining the lash line with the same eye core from Essence, and I'm also closing the gap underneath the flick, and then I'm smudging again with the same eyeshadow from the 3O. For mascara, I'm using the Urban Decay Perversion one on the top lashes for now, and then later when I have my base down, I'm going to put it also on the bottom lashes as well. Then for false lashes, I chose the Lenny Lash ones in long, and I put about 4 or 5 of them on the outer corners, and then I took the Ardell ones in medium for the inner part of my eye. So this way I'm creating with the lashes as well that cat eye-ish look, and also the individuals are very comfortable to wear. If you do it right, people are not going to notice that you wear false lashes. I was asked the other day what I was using for a mascara because I had such full long lashes. So yeah, true story. But back to work now. I'm putting in the crease area an eyeshadow, a matte one that matches my nails. So I used the Total Temptation palette from Maybelline because I think it complements very nicely the eyeliner, my eye color, all that. And now from the same palette, I took that shimmery, kind of champagne-y eyeshadow, and I'm patting this onto my inner part of the lid because I want the most intensity there. And then as I gradually go outside, so not outside, but towards the outer half of my lid, I want the eyeshadow to look a bit diffused. My moisturizer is of course from La Roche-Posay. What else? It's the Hydrine Intense Cream today, and I am working this into my skin with my fingers. I'm doing a small massage, and then I'm going to put on top a primer which is from Shu Uemura, which is called Pore Razor, and it has a mousse consistency. I felt a bit like shaving my face afterwards. I was a bit amused while filming this, but yeah, anyway. Then on top I went with a foundation from MAC, the water weight one, and I worked this into my skin with a beauty sponge, and just where I felt like the coverage wasn't enough, I applied another very thin layer on top. One of my favorite products must be this one. This is the concealer from IT Cosmetics, the Bye Bye Under Eye one in the shade medium, and I love this one so much because it's not drying underneath the eyes. You probably know, if you followed me for a while, that I have problems with a concealer that's too drying underneath the eyes. It just makes me look old, to be honest. But this one is quite hydrating and also very good for mature skin as well. To bronze up my skin, I chose the NYX Wonder Stick, and I'm not going to put any other palette powder bronzer on top, just this one, but I'm going to blend it very well, and I'm just going to keep it simple, you know, and less. This time, just for this time. The brush I'm using here is from Algenist, and I've been using it quite a lot lately because it's so, I don't know, versatile, I guess. Multi-purpose. One end is for concealer and the other one for buffing foundation. With the blush, I'm going to keep it on the creamy side, so I'm going to use this one from Bare Minerals, which is in Charmed, and I'm applying it with the same brush with the foundation end this time. I have so many creams right now, I need to powder down at least the T-zone because this foundation is glowing. I mean, to the point where you look a bit greasy, and yeah, this happens when you have combination skin and it's summer. With the smaller brush, I set my T-zone underneath the eyes, forehead, nose, and with the bigger one, which is from Ziva, actually a bronzer one, I used it on the chin area underneath my contour, but not on my cheek area where I put my cream blusher. Now I'm smudging again the lower lash line, and I'm actually making it even more smoky looking with the same eyeshadow from the trio from Bourjois, just because I felt like I've lost a bit from that smoked outline. For highlight, I'm using Luminous Light from Hourglass, which is a really nice one, especially on brides. I use it a lot, and on people that don't like too much going on, you know, they just don't want to glow for the gods, and I'm one of those, I admit. I felt a bit like contouring my nose, and I like to use the Hoola from Benefit. Other times I use bigger ones for a less precise contour, but yeah, this is what I did today. And then I put the same mascara on the bottom lashes and on the top ones, the new ones, but it was a bad decision on the lower lashes because it smudged. Sorry to say this, but it's not the best one for the lower lashes. No, no, no. As always, I'm tight lining, and I love to use Black Track from MAC. This will not budge, it will not smudge, you are not going to look like a panda. This is the perfect one for the job. And then I'm going to put a flesh colored eyeliner in the inner rim of my eye from Rimmel. And then I'm doing quickly my brows with the pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love this one, it's in ash brown. It matches my brow hair so good, I love it. I'm applying it with an angled brush from Ziva, and I'm keeping them pretty natural looking. I don't want to fill too much in, I don't want too bulky eyebrows, I don't like that look. And on the lips, I put a chubby lipstick, which is from Asta in the shade Pretty in Fuchsia. So guys, I really hope you like my look as always, and if you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe here to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, a massive thank you, because that really helps me a lot. And follow me on social media, that helps as well. Instagram, Facebook and VERO. I'm gonna catch you in my next tutorial. Bye!